Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Spates in at the 5 down low.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here's Gay. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Out to the wing. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Collison. Ball going up court.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better. You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors show just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
And Thompson gets to Green. Here's Barnes. Koufos with the block. On up the court. It's stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Kings. Well, the Warriors did zip the ball around very well last year, Clark. They led the league, as Greg was just talking about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game as a team.
Yeah, 28 times they had 30 or more assists. In 2014, the team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only 16 times.
Wow. Outside Curry. A second chance effort. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Rondo. Off target with his 3.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Spates. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State moving the ball around. And Thompson kicks to Curry. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make 3s, as we saw in the first half.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Now Barnes. Outside Curry. .151 left in the third. It's hauled in by the Kings. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Rondo penetrating. It was a rough year last year for fans in Sacramento, but they still come out here to fill up the stands, Greg, even with their team struggling.
Yeah, the new ownership, give them credit. Last year, the Kings marked an 8-year high in terms of attendance. Not bad for a team that really looked to be in the hunt for the postseason, but then just fell apart midway through.
And Thompson kicks to Spates. It's tipped. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Releases from 15. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Spates. 18 points for Steph Curry. And then Gay with the dunk.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. Tops in scoring. First in assist. And they also were #1 in team shooting percentage. A very impressive offensive group.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
Thompson dishes to Barnes. Back to Thompson. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. The drive by Rondo.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah,
Perhaps.
but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors lead by 4. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Warriors leading by 4. McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Kosta Koufos. And it's Rondo in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Curry. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Last season for the Warriors really dominated from beginning to end to lead the league in, Greg, both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. But they've been equally as good defensively over the past few seasons. Kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Well, last season, Greg, another year without playoff basketball in Sacramento. A shame to see some of the best fans in the NBA not be a part of the postseason.
That's a great point, Kevin. Now, 9 straight years where the Kings have failed to make the postseason. 29-win seasons aren't going to get you very far when you're battling in the West.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, guys. Well, George Karl had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
And, you mentioned the 9 straight years without a playoff appearance for the Kings. Their last trip was in 2006. And since then, they've been rebuilding. That's the second longest playoff drought in the NBA.
He kicks to Gay. And stolen by Spates.
the second half. They haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. Well, if the Kings do make it back to the playoffs, you know they'll be dangerous. Their fans have been through so much the last few seasons. They really deserve to see a team in postseason contention.
First free throw is good.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often that's the case for this team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Gay. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Rondo with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Rondo's shot is off. Warriors leading by 8. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 23 points.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Barnes kicks to Curry. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Dishes it to Spates. Outside, Green. 4 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 12-point Warrior lead. Here's Cousins. Offensive rebound. And it's Koufos missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Curry with the 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 26 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Curry. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Thompson in the corner for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
From the arc. Great D that time from Rondo. And now here comes Gay leading the break. Another miss by Gay. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Barnes with the ball. And here we go. Rondo heading to the hoop. Kept alive. Tries it again. And Thompson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Gay, that's a 2-pointer. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the basket by Curry.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
And now the Kings fast break. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to